How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazasko and it's a party atmosphere today, people. Back with Rimworld, loving life. Could go wrong. What could go wrong? We have come out of the hole of despair. We have come out of the pit of the abyss, and we are in the thriving volcano. Like, this is a weird thing I'm trying to explain, but we're doing well. Okay, just waiting. No, Randy hasn't done anything. Okay, fall's begun, so winter is upon us. I think we might be able to get through winter quite tastily. But let's not rest on our morals. I'm going to queue all these up to be hunted. I know they have a 2% chance, but I'm hoping, unless we get like really unlucky, chances are when we do hit them, they'll be like really slowed down because they're so close to our base. If anything really crazy happens, I think we have the ability to sort it out. The fact that all traps are getting made. Prisoner is escaping. Well, if I was him, I'd escape too. There's an open door. Hobbit. Let's come sort this out. Would have preferred if someone actually had lobster incapable of violence. It's an odd thing now, obviously. No. Can't Hobbit. Okay. I like the idea. He's like, no, I'm not escaping anymore, guys. I mean, he's in restraints. He's come back to me. I don't fancy escaping anymore, people. Let's strip him. Can I get this door shut? There we go. So he's still pretty... I love the idea of that. Right, I'm going to go on a prison break, guys. Get shot at, and then he just wanders back in. I like to think he was whistling at the same time, so it's like... Oh, la la. Oh, not... Oh, what happened, guys? Oh, it's a chill atmosphere today in Rimworld. I've got a beer. I've had I had the COVID vaccine. Jesus, if this series goes on for any longer, no one's going to know what that is anymore. So I feel a bit rough. I feel a bit sensitive. So I've got a beer. Although it did just like come into my mind, like, can I drink while I've got it? Like is there any rules on that? But who knows? So I assume this one's going to be Manhunt. Ooh, they're all maddened. Okay, so we're going to need a Hobbit. Should be able to shoot our way out of this. Karka will get hit, but we should be. Right, Karka, if you run up there, my boy. Well, so far, I have to admit, the shooting's been awesome. And to be fair, the good thing about this is I know we're going to get hit because I'm sort of not messing about. Yeah, let's just play it safe, because I was going to say, no, at least we would get some shooting levels. Karka, why can you not just gone through the entrance? Like I thought he was going to walk around the exit. Entrance. I didn't realise he was going to just like back out on himself. So we'll get the shooting squad back out. Yeah, don't die to all these. That would be sad. But we have got a lot of food doing it this way. Hobbit, move away so at least you can shoot. Lovely. Walters, do the exact same, please. Paula, get away. Lovely, lovely stuff. God, I'm so smooth at this game. Like, you guys must watch this and go, one day I will be as good as him at this game. It'll happen, guys. Like, that's what it is in the comments. It's jealousy that you don't have this level of skill. That's what it is. Sarcasm is the key to this series. As I have my beer. Other beverages are available. And YouTube, you can't come at me because I didn't say if the beer was alcoholic or non-alcoholic. It's like, is that a thing? Well, if you can have people in hot tubs just sitting there writing names on boards, you know. I find that hot tub situation's crazy. I've said it before. My disappointment with all that hot tub stuff on like Twitch is they're not actually hot tubs. They're just swimming pools. Like I want to know information like how they treat the water, what all the buttons do, like what's the differences, like what chemicals do you need, what do you buy, like that sort of stuff. And it's just disappointing. Strapping and Red. Strapping tried to romance Red by telling a story about pet peeves. Red responded well and is now Strapping's lover. Wait. Is that like bestiality? That's borderline. Pet peeve. Oh no, it's not pet as in pet peeve. It's pet peeves is like things you don't like, right? Rather than your pet. Yeah. Just ignore I said that, okay? Other than that, I'm looking around and I think we look pretty efficient. Got a prisoner in here. There isn't going to be anything great, like if we look at it. Construction, okay. You're probably going to be a constructor / hauler. Stuff is getting dirty, I've noticed. I mean, putting the cooks on cleaning. Let's put 1 to see how that goes. There is a lot to cook at the moment, though. But we got fine meals. Like, it's actually going really good. I'm glad we did expand the freezer. I think that was a big shout. Because were getting full. The bedrooms is sort of next on the priority because I think we can cheer up quite a lot of people by doing that. I still do want, obviously, all the traps to be built. Oh, there is a door missing. I should have noticed that. These all need hauling. Okay, the corn's up. Okay, some corn is actually Hobbit. Start hauling the corn. Strapping, start hauling the corn. Yeah, we need to haul. The reason why we need to haul is because this will be the first winter where we'll have actually a really big stockpile of food in the freezer. So it means all these growers, and we have like, is it like 2 or 3 of them? 1, 2. So we have 3 people on Grow that are suddenly opened up to do other stuff in the community, which is actually going to be really, really cool. Pretty much everything needs to start getting hauled. Yep, you can haul that. That's important. So, I'm fairly happy. I'm trying to keep up with you guys. I am a little bit ahead of the series just because, you know me, I'm efficient. Not only is my colony efficient, guys, but my recording schedule is efficient. That's what you want. I'm sort of just clicking on everything now, seeing, like, conditions and what needs to be hauled and that sort of stuff. I'm so excited that our kill boxes are going up. I keep like expressing myself in certain ways that it's like Randy is going to get me for. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's like your granddad at Christmas when he goes to sleep, and then you're trying not to wake him, and then you do something, and like someone wakes him. That's pretty much what's going on. Haul these potatoes. You can haul that. Yeah, it just needs like a designated hauler and whatnot. Eagle, are you sleeping or are you stargazing? We'll let you do that. We won't take that away from you. We've taken enough away from you by making you live in this hellhole, but... Okay, medicine is something else that we don't have any. Probably need a new growing zone. I suppose, is there any around that we can use? Not really. These up here. Spoils in 21 hours, so we need to prioritise doing that. Bonnie, you're awake. It says you're resting, though. Maybe you were healing. Okay. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I do want to make sure. Strapping, what are you doing? You're eating a fine meal, boy. Look. Wait. Look at that. Oh, no negatives. Pause the game. I win. I'm the best. Look at that. No negatives. That's how efficient I run this colony, guys. I've been telling ya. Just ignore the darkness that popped. It's nice. Attempting to recruit. Just hold these. Yes, that's important. Can you just hold these quickly? Just because they are going to spoil in like 13 hours, and that would be a waste. Car. Oh, one hungry prisoner. Okay, this seems like it could be an okay quest. So has been caught in bed with the wrong person. Dun dun dun. I like the idea that like she woke up in the night and went, "Oh, you're not Dave," like, and it was like dun dun dun. She imprisoned the inappropriate lover in a show of rejection. She now wants you to keep the prisoner caged until the scandal blows over in 22 days. Okay. She is sick with daily. I ain't even got the herbal medicine to waste on that. And again, the rewards weren't really. The only reward that was worth thinking about is like, well, Bonnie, if you're going back anyway, you will never do hauling, so pretty much sums up that. Which is the one? That one. Try not to boss people around too much, so I'm trying to wait until they're actually doing their jobs. But I am concerned that obviously some of these are going to get ruined. And I do understand that we have more growing zones than we need. And got to remember we lost like 2 or 3 people. Oh. Okay, this is big for the colony. We can actually make a fabrication bench. So we are going to reinstall that here. We are then going to mine that. Shame we can't move that up, but that's fine. Can we move this? Yeah. We'll move that there, and then the fabrication bench will go there. What do we need for the fabrication bench? Okay, we do need 2 advanced components. Now, I'm sure we had 1 at least. I'll say we sold it. Can't see it. Let's look in here. Did we sell it? I must have sold it when we needed money. I'm fighting with the camera. Yeah, we must have sold it for money. Okay, that's fine. Damn. Okay. The only other option I suppose we have is to go open this. Oh, mad squirrel. Pause. Will it hit a trap? No. Paula has a gun. And strapping is melee, so we should be okay. And Hobbit has a gun, so. Because we ain't got that door right there, so it's just going to like skip through. Cool. That's probably overkill for a squirrel, but I don't want them driving our colonists nuts. Oh God, guys. What a pleasure it must be to you guys listening to me. Can you see we're doing well in Rimworld? My spirits are high, I'm laughing. It changes very quickly. It changes very quickly. That just gives components, doesn't it? You're building anyway. Come up there just to deconstruct that. Just seeing if there was anything else funky dunky that we want. Oh no, we did find, I remember now, we found this little bit for components. Let's make sure we queue that up. So we might be able to get all our turrets back online, and then we can turn our attention to the solar panels. Eventually we want more solar panels coming down, and then we can get back to the proper plan of turning these off until emergencies. Because these weren't really meant to be a power source. Now, I'm glad we built it because it has worked out in our favour throughout the series. We've needed these quite a lot, especially through the past, 10 or so episodes. But the plan is to just have loads of chem fuel. One, to be able to make, like the mortar shells and whatnot. But then if for whatever reason we lose the outside of the base, we can stay in here. Like toxic fallout and stuff like that. And then if we got attacked and these got destroyed, or, we've got backups. And I feel with Rimworld that is something that's important, having backups. Really cool that our woods, call it a wood or a forest, we've harvested. A lot of wood obviously sitting around. Are going to need to prioritise. You two champs really need to be hauling. Let's have a look at our freezer. Oh, the freezer pile. This is awesome. Don't you love it when a plan comes together, guys? Hey, as I drink my beer, I toast to you guys. It's you guys that got us here. It's an emotional journey. Now, Rimworld is tough. Rimworld is tough. Even more tough when, like... No, I like to think my basic knowledge of Rimworld is good. It's just when it gets a little bit... Look, Bonnie. Let's have a chat. Again, I just keep clicking on these to see which ones are all like... Oh, we'll never do hauling. Hobbit... Strapping, they're all like chilling, aren't they? Okay, I won't tell anyone what to do. So we need to up people's priorities so we have more hauling. I feel like... Yeah, the problem is the people that are hauling are doing the jobs like cooking, construction. So let's come off one cook. And let's get Lobster just solely on hauling for a while. We'll lose a little bit of food, but obviously we don't want to lose loads. Because this might actually be the first harvest ever that we can get through winter. Okay, Lobster is a hauling. And Paula is a building. I'm going to get her to build this door next. I think it's just taken her a while because of her health conditions. I think that's just, it's putting everything down to 50%. So, yeah, work on that door. That would be lovely. So Lobster is now a full-time hauler. When Vex joins us, then we'll have another full-time hauler. In the winter, we'll be fine because the people that are growing will then be open, but it's just during harvest time where we struggle a little bit. So that Rad, you're a full-time hauler. So what are you doing? Let's follow Rad to his... What? The day in a life of a colonist. Oh, they're making love. Oh God, look away, viewers. Look away. Rad. He got on TV once and he was already trying to be a porn star. Like, I'm sorry, guys. Like, I expect better from my colonists. Oh no, he is holding wood. He is doing stuff. Holding wood to the stockpile. Okay, yeah, no, fine. I don't trust my colonists. That's the problem. He's doing it, okay. So we must just need two haulers ready. These guys are like... Okay, haul the potatoes. Because otherwise we're going to start losing potatoes. Corn's looking not too bad. Like clicking around, most of it is like nearly max. So nothing looks like it's going to deteriorate saying that. This bit over here does. Bonnie, you won't do hauling. No. 2 patients await medical operations. That's fine. That will happen. Okay, Jackalope is now cleaning. Perfect. Them components got mined. Lovely. Does that mean these turrets are all up? Yes! We actually have defences, so let's get that granite wall up there. Okay. Back down to no components though, but that's pretty much the title of this series. Freezer still at the right temperature, yeah. Oh, look, we're just on top of everything. Right, we'll get a recruitment at some point. You're only at 10. That won't take too long to break. Maybe a couple of days at best. Fine meals aren't being made, but that's just because butchering isn't being done. It would be nice to go into simple meals and not allow meat again. Simple meals. And we'll just keep an eye on that so it doesn't catch us out. But I don't really want meat to be made for like simple meals because we don't have tons of it. So I want it made sure it's being used on fine meals. Otherwise we won't be able to make fine meals without it. Look at me, I'm thinking things through. I'm explaining them with words. Jesus, guys. It's that sort of like cocky episode, isn't it? It's fine. If we whisper, Randy will forget we're here. It's fine. That being said, if you got to this point of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.